All right, Shalom. First and foremost, giving all praise to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rachakwadash, double honors to the elders and apostles at Great Millstone who rule well. Peace and blessings to the hopeful elect, Shalom, to the men of the Lord that are prophesying, preaching, teaching on the highways and byways in sincerity and in truth. Shalom, Barakatham. And it's just your brother, Uriah, man. You see this headline here, Canadian TikTok influencer dies in a skydiving accident, man. And so, when I read this headline, I said I'll title this "The Degenerate Age of Clout," and because that's basically another word for what we live in now. This is the latter days, as the scriptures call it. But when you look and you zoom in to the latter days of the region of the world of America, what's colloquially known as the West, what you have is just basically everything devolved into clout, wanting to be seen of men. It's way, way easier in the age of social media to just do what the rest of the masses want you to do. It's way easier to feel the judgment of other people when you got millions and millions of people that can have access to you on your phone via Twitter, via Instagram, via TikTok, YouTube, all of these different platforms. And so wickedness is at an all-time high. That's another layer of the wickedness of social media. It's not just Esau has the ability to track you everywhere, record all of your patterns, your habits, and sell you things and notify you of things and get you addicted. But he has the ability to get other people to compound on top of that, man. And this is just more of it, man. You got twerking at an all-time high is just acceptable now, because back in the day, people would have been looked at that as shame. They were like, "What the hell are you doing?" People be laughing at you. But now, thanks to Keisha, all right, it's now become popular. So now something wicked is being seen over, and now a multitude has built. So now what do you see? You have a culture of basically twerking. You see? So this is how wicked things become popular, man. How do you think Esau got the idea, besides the Lord put the spirit on him, to have everybody on board with chattel slavery, man? All right? Once the multitude got wind of it, they got used to that money. They got the satisfaction of being wicked against Jake. Everyone was with it, man. It didn't matter how horrific it was. It's the power of the multitude trying to get you to do things the way that they want things done, man. But let's read a little bit of this. It says a TikTok influencer and beauty queen from Toronto, Canada, died after skydiving on her first solo course last weekend, man. And this is just a small inkling of the judgment the Lord's going to put on you women. It's going to be a lot of you women that are considered beautiful. This is going to happen to, man. Now, she did this for clout. Because why else are you on TikTok? Everybody wants views. Everybody wants to feel special. They was bringing it out the other day that women, if they'll post a post, if they don't get enough likes, man, they'll delete the post. It's like, if that post don't get as many likes as your other posts, it's like, so what? In a normal brain, but in their brain, it's like and their self-esteem is hurt. And it's not that they didn't get any likes at all. It's just they didn't get as much as the other one. So it's a real problem in America. And when Esau flips the switch and shuts this thing off, watch how all hell breaks loose, man. Watch how Isaiah 4:1 becomes a reality pretty much immediately, as soon as they turn off OnlyFans, man. Okay? But let's get a precept. That's what we do. This is Proverbs 1 and 10. It says, "My son, if sinners entice thee, consent thou not." All right. So you should know what a sin is. All right. Now, getting on TikTok, showing your body off, we tell our people the scriptures. We tell them that it's wicked. And in their spirit, they know that it's wicked, but they do it anyway. All right. You're not supposed to consent to being a part of the crowd. I don't care if it's normal. Okay. But now they went into it. They consented to it, and now they're addicted to it. They can't let go of the attention It's like oxygen to them now. They can't help but get the validation of men. Women are ruining their long-term relationships, even marriages, because they can't get off their phone because they gotta post the bikini picture. You know, it says if they say, "Come with us, let us lay wait for blood, let us lurk privily for the innocent without cause." All right, so that's that same spirit, believe it or not, that same TikTok demon that says you got to take pictures on the internet and Instagram and all of this. It's the same thing that will lead you to kill because it's basically that group community demon, peer pressure demon. All right, Esau is allowed peer pressure to not just be, relegated to high school. Now, these days, peer pressure can come from all over the world now. You use the wrong pronoun, somebody, ready to call your job and get you fired, man. You know, if you don't take the juice, somebody is ready to cancel you. All right, shut down access to your bank accounts, and that's happening. It says, verse 12, let us swallow up them alive. Let us swallow them up alive as the grave, and whole, and those that go down into the pit. We shall find all precious substance. We shall fill our houses with spoil. Cast in thy lot among us. So that same demon is basically saying, we're going to get rich off of this, man. We don't care what happens to people. Let's just do it. That's the American business philosophy too, man. They'll add all kind of bullshit to processed foods. They said, we know it's going to kill a bunch of people. We know it's going to fuck up a lot of people's diets and their health and their well-being, but we're going to make a whole bag off of this, man. You add this little shelf stabilizer in there, and we know it causes cancer or some bullshit, but our profits are going to be enormous. And basically every business is bought into it, man. Now it's ubiquitous. You can't find healthy organic food anywhere. When you do, it's exorbitantly expensive, man. You know, this is the way of America. Now, Esau's figured out a way with social media to transfer that demon from the business class to the society, to the social class, man, through social media. Now, everybody is just following wickedness. That's why when he flipped the switch over in the event of 2020, I'll just say, everybody bought it, man. Why? Social media had a really big part to play in that. Okay. And now people are skydiving, and the Lord is frowning upon this, man. He's angry, and you got put to death. It says, cast in thy lot among us. Verse 14, cast in thy lot among us. Let us all have one purse. My son, walk not thou in the way with them. Refrain thy foot from their path, man. All right. And that goes back into, you can go to Revelation 18, basically come out of her, my people, man. That's basically saying the same thing, man, because there's a powerful spell of witchcraft over this place, and if you don't wake the hell up, you're going to be destroyed, man. All right. Verse 16, it says, for their feet run to evil and make haste to shed blood. Surely in vain the net is spread in the sight of any bird. All right. So this is all vanity, man, and it's going to lead to death. That's the main point, Read a little bit more of this article. Tanya Pardarzi, 21, fell to her death on August 27th while completing a jump at Skydive Toronto in Innisfil, Ontario. The skydiving school requires students to finish a day of ground training before attempting a solo dive. CTV News Toronto reported Pardarzi, a philosophy student at the University of Toronto, had opened her parachute too late during her dive. So she didn't want to get the required training. She just wanted to. She wanted to do it early. I got to do this video today. Okay, well, she not even that pretty in my opinion, but she would be above average, I guess. According to the judgment of a lot of men. But look, man, look at the clout demon jumped on her. You got it. Do it. Like that meme from Star Wars, the Palpatine. He said, "Do it," but she wasn't ready. All right, she didn't take the full training, and she didn't know what the hell she was doing basically, and opened the parachute too late. And now she's in the spirit world. You see, you see how that go? Last precept and close it. Um, Salaki. This is Psalms 26 and 4. I'll just start at 2. Examine me, O Lord Yahweh, and prove me. Try my reins and my heart, for thy loving kindness is before mine eyes, and I have walked in thy truth. I have not sat with vain persons, neither will I go in with dissemblers. All right. Now, to follow people on social media to do things just for likes, just for clicks, for clout. Okay. That's vain. Those are vain people that do things for clout, man. They're dissemblers. I'm going to get that word, dissemblers, see what that means real quick. Alam, to conceal, to hide, be hidden, conceal. So people who were in hiding. All right, because that's what a lot of social media is. You're not seeing the real person, man. When you see a lot of people scoffing on comment boards, they don't show their face. They have avatars. They're very tough online, but in person they would never say those things to your face. All right, because they're weak. It's all vain. They're hiding. Even on Instagram, man, when they do show pictures, it's not pictures of them. Instagram has something called a beauty filter on every single photo. It makes you look more attractive than what you really are, without putting on any normal filters. Snapchat has it too. All of these apps, because they want people to perceive themselves as beautiful. They want them to post more pictures. And then they have beauty filters on there, man. Then you have women taking hours and hours to do makeup, put on the right outfit, all right, just to take a picture, man. And they take hundreds of pictures just to get the perfect angle. Some women right now are only reason they're not obese is because of Instagram. The only reason they're in the gym is because of Instagram. All right. So what you see on these platforms are not real. The real people are hidden. Their true selves. Okay. It says, I have hated the congregation of evildoers. All right. And all these people that are engaged in social media and want this shit to continue, they're evildoers, man. All right. It says, and then will not sit with the wicked. I will wash mine hands in innocency. So I will come past thine altar, O Lord Yahweh, that I may publish the voice of thanksgiving and tell all thy wondrous works. Because that's what we use social media for, man. And the main really social media that we use is YouTube. You know, I'll just say that we're not really on Facebook and all these other platforms to push the truth. We do the videos out on YouTube for the most part, because that's going to be where the most edification can come out, because that's where videos are most easily uploaded. And YouTube is the second largest search engine in the world, next to Google itself. All right. So we use that that we may publish the voice of thanksgiving, man. All right. And tell all thy wondrous works. Now, what are other people doing on using these platforms for? For evil, man. There's nothing righteous about why people are logging on to social media, why they can't put down their phones. Even when you tell them it's destroying you, they don't care. All right. So I'll end it there, man. Hopefully this was an edifying lesson for you, Akia, man. Peace and blessings to all you brothers, man. Stay in the spirit. It's the Day of Atonement, you know. Think heavily on, you know, the sins of our past today, man, and meditate on that, man, how the Lord is having mercy on us, and that we hope that he continues to have mercy on us, you know. So I pray for that for all of you brothers, man. With that, hopefully you brothers were edified. Call halal Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shai, Bahashim Rachak Wadashwa, Abba Babal, and Shalom.